Sahana Bhunaktu Sahavidyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namah Shivaya, and welcome to our meditation program today. Somebody recently asked when I chant the invocation, what am I chanting? And it's a prayer from the Upanishads. Upanishads means to come and gather around a teacher and learn. And so the prayer itself, it has 4 parts, 5 parts really, 4 parts. One is may we come together in unity. May we protect each other. May we grow in strength with each other and knowledge. And then finally, may we not resent each other or have negative thoughts. So the whole prayer is really bringing positive energy into the practice. It's uplifting everybody with positive energy. One of the things that happens in the yoga practices is that we sometimes feel that like having positive energy means that we're not allowed to actually question or take charge. It means that some people interpret the yoga practices as if you become passive. Both passive emotionally and psychologically and also socially, but it's just not true. What it does mean is that through the act of bringing positive energy into the teachings, we take charge of our actions. We are aware and more conscious of all of our actions. So if we decide to act or engage, we're doing it in a manner that is actually meant to bring up more positive energy. It may look like conflict at the moment, but in reality, it's not conflict. It's actually trying to bring positive energy to something. And sometimes there has to be a reaction. So the yoga practice is never, I'm just going to become passive to life, and I'll just surrender everything to the divine, and the divine, I'll be like a leaf, and the divine will blow me wherever he wants me to blow. That's a very bad and wrongful misinterpretation of spirituality. One of the greatest gifts the divine has given you is consciousness, and consciousness on a very basic level is every interaction you have in your life, whether it's the interaction with your job or your family or walking outside and seeing winter become spring and spring become summer. These are all interactions within your life that you become conscious of, and that's manifestation on a very gross conscious level. Then the practice elevates your consciousness so that you can see the interaction with the divine on all of those manifestations, and that allows you to bring positive energy into those actions that happen throughout your life. So you don't fall asleep to life. You don't become unconscious to life. You actually become even more conscious, and you are able to kind of see where negative energy is being infused into a situation, and you can, with with love and kindness, step in and try to infuse positive energy. So it really is taking charge of your life in a way that is much more aware of how your actions are going to play out than if you felt like you were in charge of your life and you were bringing negative energy into it. I know that for me, a lot of times when I was young, I felt like I was in charge of things, and I was bringing energy to things and being aggressive, but I was also bringing a lot of negative energy. Now that I practice meditation and I have a yoga practice, I find that my values haven't changed. My core sense of where I want the world to go and where I want my life to be hasn't changed. It's just how I go about interacting has changed. I'm a little more thoughtful to my interaction, so I feel like that as I've aged and with the practice, I've actually become more empowered and have more control over my life than when I was young. So that idea of bringing positive energy into everything you do is the key to the practice. Even the meditation that we're doing here, where I'm asking you just to focus on Om and focus on the sound of Om within yourself, and focus on the symbol of Om within the mind's eye, is bringing pure positive energy into your meditation practice. It's not asking you to add anything to it that can be, the mind can twist into a negative or a positive. It's just pure positive energy. That's all there is to it. And so that's why I've been giving you that as a mantra to focus on, instead of let go, or a mantra of a deity, or a phrase that the mind can kind of start to play around with and put spins on. So this allows you to just focus on pure positive energy. So setting up nice and tall, take a moment and close the eyes and notice the quality of your breath. Allow the breath to deepen. And notice the very positive effect that the deep inhale has upon you, and the deep, full exhale has upon you. Enjoy this deep inhale and the deep, full exhale. As you inhale, within yourself, hear the positive sound of Om. And as you exhale, hear the positive sound of Om. As you inhale, bring in the positive sound of Om into your body. And as you exhale, give the positive sound of Om from your body. Inhaling the sound of Om. And exhaling the sound of Om. And as you inhale the sound of Om, see the symbol of Om within the mind's eye. And as you exhale the sound of Om, see the symbol of Om within the mind's eye. Continue to focus on that sound and symbol of Om as you inhale deeply. And focus on that sound and symbol of Om as you exhale deeply. Continue to inhale the positive effects of Om. And exhaling the positive effects of Om. Silently tell yourself, I'm not this body. Silently tell yourself, I'm not this mind. Silently tell yourself, I'm not these thoughts. Silently tell yourself, I am not these emotions. Silently tell yourself that you are infinity, everlasting, eternal. Inhale deeply for the sound of Om. Bringing the hands together, rubbing the hands together, building heat within the hands. Bringing the hands over the eyes, cupping the eyes, allowing the heat from the hands to be absorbed into the eyes. Gently open the eyes, bring the hands across the forehead, the top of the head, the back of the head, down the nape of the neck. Bringing the hands together in prayer, bowing the head slightly to meet the hands. So thank you so much for being here today and practicing your meditation with me. Don't forget, I'll be here tomorrow, and stay positive. Really think of how, like, the practice is infusing you with positive energy. That it's that positive energy is allowing you to really be in charge of your life in a way that's really going to help you to grow and develop, like the invocation that we chanted. Beloved, I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.